Alrighty, welcome to YouTuber Tournament episode 5 of the 7th tournament of this series. And we are down to 19 members as the first cycle has officially ended and we are now ready to kick off the second challenge. Who's excited? Hopefully you are, because we are about to kick off the next challenge of the series. So, today's objective, we will play the second AI versus AI challenge. Whichever team NPC dies 4 times in this next challenge will lose this challenge. But what is the challenge? Well, this challenge is called Fortnite Shootout, as this challenge takes place inside Fortnite. Each team will be placed on a small platform with no cover at whatsoever. And all 5 teams will fight with the same gun in a 1v1v1v1v1 styled fight. And whoever NPC dies 4 times first will lose this challenge. If you are on the Mountaineers, I advise you don't lose this challenge, considering you've already lost a challenge last episode. Or not last episode, but in the last challenge. So, on the left you can see which team gets who. If it will allow me to scroll. There we go. Alright. As you can see, the Wranglers get Jonesy, Stampede gets Ramirez, and then so on. As you can see, it'll be pretty easy to tell who you are if you know what team you're on. No teams have really switched, so it's pretty much the same since the beginning. So yeah, whoever dies 4 times first is eliminated out. Well, not eliminated, but I would say will face elimination. So without further ado, let's begin the second challenge. Alright, so this is the map. As you can see, my controls are inverted because I'm on Amazon Luna for some reason. But as you can see, you have the spawn bases of each of the teams that I've listed in before on the previous slide. It's kind of hard to see until I come up close, but once you know who you are or who your teams are, you will then be able to understand who's who. So again, this guy over here, this represents the Wranglers. This character over here represents the Stampede. This character over here represents the Mountaineers that needs to definitely win this challenge because they've already lost the last one. This one represents the Outlaws. And then this one finally over here represents the Coyotes. Alright, let's start the challenge. I'm going to click the start button. If I can find the start button. There it is. Okay, so that's inverted, but everything else isn't. Alright, here we go. Whoever dies 4 times first will lose the challenge. I have to make sure I am near a specific NPC, though, because they don't have invisibility devices for some reason anymore. Where is my team? Basically, what that means is I have to stay near Jonesy because he's on my team. And basically, whoever dies 4 times first loses today's challenge. So
what I can already see happening is it's not looking good for the I'd say the Outlaws. No, not the Outlaws. The Coyotes, as they've already broken shield. They're the first ones to break shield tonight. Let me get my crayon to mark some stuff. Or to really mark when teams die. So this is Team 3. Oh, we're lagging hard. Team 3, Team 1, Team 4. Oh, he's targeting me for some reason, so I have to fly away. And this fight's about to end, and someone died. That one was the first life taken away from Team 1. And as you can see, understand how that works. You die 4 times, you're done. So it's kind of hard to tell who's who, but if you kind of recognize the details, you'll understand. And it doesn't look very well for the Stampede right now. I believe that's who's getting shot at right now. As they just respawned. I have no idea how many lives everyone has. So if I notice someone stops spawning, I'll just check the other 4 and then determine who's lost. I mean, I should be able to tell by, like, colors and some sort of appearance. Okay, so it looks like... Who just died? That was the Wranglers. And now it looks like the Coyotes are about to die too. Oh, I gotta fly away from there. I gotta stay away from the bots when they first spawn in, or they'll target me instead of an actual player. It's a very difficult process. And right now, no one's targeting the Coyotes, so that's good news for the Coyotes players. Really, there's 4 winning teams. 1 team will lose this challenge. Only 1 will lose. If you don't see an HP bar above a character, that means they have not been shot in a while. Meaning they're not getting targeted. I think somebody's getting targeted by like 3 people right now. That's the that would be the Stampede. And they're dead. They respawned. And still no one is targeting the Mountaineers, which the Mountaineers need that sigh of relief because they've lost the last challenge. Alright, who is this that's about to die over here? That is the Outlaws. And Outlaws have died. But they do have another life. So who's getting shot now? Only 3 different people are getting shot at the moment. Actually, make that 4. With, it looks like the Coyotes are getting jumped now. Coyotes about to lose another life. Let's see if that's their last. I don't know how many they've died. Okay, Coyotes respawned, so that wasn't their last life. I don't know how many lives people have left. And it looks like the Outlaws, the Stampede are about to die. That wasn't their last life either. So now the tide turns to the Mountaineers. Well, actually, it's the Mountaineers and the Outlaws. Mountaineers are about to die first, and let's see if they do die. And they did respawn. They did respawn. So it's not over. What about the Outlaws? We'll see. That is the Outlaws right there. And their character's been defeated, and they respawned. Which means the tide now turns to the Wranglers, who is sitting over here. The Wranglers are on a 1v1 against the Stampede. Oh, the Stampede could die first. Stampede might die first. They're getting shot in by almost all sides. It's a major fight. And who dies first? It was the Outlaws, and they did respawn. No, they didn't. Which means the Outlaws have lost the challenge. Which means everyone on the Outlaws will be put up for elimination as they have lost. Actually, I'm sorry. The Stampede. I'm thinking the wrong team. I'm thinking the wrong team. The Outlaws are over here. The Stampede is getting put up for elimination tonight.
What a battle. It was an intense battle between all 5 teams, but one team has lost this challenge, and that was Team Stampede, which means everyone on Team Stampede will be put up for elimination. There are currently 4 people on this team, so it's not like... So it was lucky that it wasn't the Mountaineers, or it would be a 3-player vote, meaning it's a vote to eliminate someone between 3 people rather than 4. Yeah. So now the Stampede have lost the second challenge, which means they will be losing a teammate off of this team. Now, the 4 YouTubers up for elimination coming around is the first one being Singe Furno, the second one being Baby Bat B, the third YouTuber is GDex Gaming, and the final YouTuber is El Nasty. Now, tomorrow's objective, we will review videos from each of the 4 people that we just mentioned, in order to help the viewers decide who they think they should eliminate out of YouTuber Tournament 7. Now, after that, a poll will go live for the viewers to vote who to eliminate. Please watch episode 6 before you vote in that poll, please. Do not vote in the poll until you watch episode 6. Because I don't want people just picking people out of random, not knowing who they are or what content they make. As we literally play 1-minute clips to help you decide who you want to eliminate. That's the whole point of this YouTuber tournament. Is we review and whoever's the better YouTuber lives. And it's completely up to the viewers to decide. Now, whoever has the most votes will become the second person eliminated out of YouTuber Tournament 7 out of the 4 that is going to be put up for elimination. Now, if you are on the other 4 teams other than Team Stampede, you're already qualified for the top 18. However, the other 4 will have to survive a voting before qualifying for the top 18. Now, last time we did our vote, we got 6 votes. Which means our next goal is to receive at least 7 votes. Hopefully we can do that. That is our objective for the next episode, is to receive at least 7 votes. Hopefully you guys can do it. I believe in you guys. So let's continue. So that will wrap up this episode of YouTuber Tournament 7. Tune in to YouTuber Tournament 7 episode 6 to review the videos of the next 4 people up for elimination, and we will see you guys in the next episode.